In example 11, we are told that the function f and g are defined by fx is equals to 3x plus 2 and the function gx is defined by x squared plus 4. We are expected to find part A, find f, g, x. And at that point, f, g, x, we have first of all to evaluate g first, which means gx is equals to x squared plus 4. And the fact that we do not have a specific value of x, we just have to leave it that way and believe that this is the product or the final answer once we operate every number, any number, we call it x, under the function g. So it is now this one, whereby we take this one g x squared plus 4, because this is now the product after g. We evaluate this one under function f, but of course you can see the rule of the game in the function f is that 3 times whatever the value of x is, after which you will add 2, meaning that this is 3x squared plus 4, after which we add these 2. Opening this bracket, we have this gives us 3x squared plus 12 plus 2, which is 3x squared plus 14. So fgx is simply 3x squared plus 14. Let us look at part B of the same. gfx. Again, we start with the function f. And after we start with function f, which means that function f is fx is within itself 3x plus 2. And this becoming, because again we don't know the value of x, that becomes the final submission as far as function f is concerned. This now, it is this we subject under the function g. What do we do? G, 3x plus 2 squared, because our value of x is simply 3x plus 2, after which we add 4. And what this means, we are going to have 3x plus 2 squared, that means multiply by itself 3x plus 2, after which we add 4. Opening this bracket, we are having 9x squared plus 6x plus 6x plus 4 plus 4. Collecting the like terms, we have 9x squared plus 12x plus 8. 9x squared plus 12x plus 8. And that is what we may call gfx. Please note how we are manipulating, but of course let us understand further what part C of the same example is requesting us to do. Find the function f squared x. F squared x. Don't remember that fx itself, I've just rubbed 3x plus 2, and gx is x squared plus 4. All eyes should always be upon those functions. And this is just function f followed by another function f, meaning that function x is equals to 3x plus 2, and this is the solution after the very first effect of the function x. That means we should now effect this one again to another function f. It means f 3x plus 2 is 3x plus 2 plus 2. Why have we done this? Because after the first level of the function f, we got that as a solution. So in a nutshell, this one should have actually be considered as our x. So upon the same function, x is supposed to be multiplied by 3, and this is now our x, supposed to be multiplied by 3, after which we add 2, giving us 9x plus 6 plus 2. What does this really give us? It's actually 9x plus 8, and that is as far as part C is concerned. Let us look at part D and see what happens in part D. Part D, we have find the value of B such that FGB, find the value of B such that FGB is equals to 62. There is nothing new here. We only need to consider that we are now not having X, we are having B, but the procedure is the same. So what to start with, what is GB? Function gx is x squared plus 4. So our GB is b squared plus 4. And that is the solution after effecting our b upon the function g. It is this one now we should be able to subject upon the function f, and therefore you're going to have f b squared plus 4, which is equals to, this is now our new x, meaning that 3 b squared plus 4, and then adding a 2. And this is now what is supposed to be equals to 62. Let's see, let's open the bracket. We are going to have 3b squared plus 12 plus 2 is equals to 62. This gives us 3b squared plus 14 is equals to 62. And let's see, if that is true, then if we cross over 16 to the other side, we are going to have 3b squared is equals to 62 minus 14, which I think is 48. Having reached there, then we can easily say that 3b squared is equals to 48. If we divide both sides by 3, we're going to find b squared is 16. Of course, the square root on both sides gives us b is equals to plus or minus 4. And that is the solution of part B. Unless you have special instructions to give b either positive or negative, then our answer is that way. But if you are told that b is greater than 0, then it's supposed to be positive 4. If in somewhere in a question we are told b is less than 0, then our answer can only be negative 4. But because we have not been told any of this, then our value of b is going to be plus or minus a 4. Okay?